Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Joe.
Mine is Joy.
And together we are the 3J family. The third J ako hapo kando amelala, she's sleeping there. Joy never lets Gianna away from her side, which is I think is a good thing, and especially for those of you with kids. You've been hearing how kids and babies are getting kidnapped. I think it's time we adopted some of the American ways, which we considered weird. Those people never let their kids out of their sight, even if you have to put them on a leash. Just walking around there, which I think is good. But that's not the topic of our discussion today. I want to welcome you to the 4th episode of Like Peas and Carrots. And this is the real topic. This is the real deal. It's no longer a prank. Not from the previous video, as you saw, where I pranked Joy. So today we will not be talking on a different topic. First of all, I want to finish up the story about our first meeting, our first date, how nilimuingiza Joy box. So today is about when niliingiza Joy box so that she could move from Ngong. I had to pause so that I don't say Rongai. Like I always say, it's Ngong, guys. It's Ngong.
Land of the beauties.
Eh?
Land of the beauties.
Land of the hurries. So that's what we'll be talking about. And I think I'll just go straight into it. So babe, we have had our first date and Joy has shot her shot. Joy ameniingiza box and I went home a happy man. Now I'm starting to think, oh, you damn, was she genuine? You know, okay, this is a thing with me, and I'm thinking it's a thing with most men. For those of you who are here, you can comment and let us know. And this is why I normally encourage ladies not to be too forward. You can give signals but never be too forward. It's because we are chasers, men are chasers, and I'm sure that will trigger some feminists. Just stay away from your keyboards for the purpose of peace. But it's men's duty to chase a lady, and that's what gives us purpose. And it's not only chasing you guys, but also doing things for you. And that brings me to let me come back to the topic, guys, because I don't want to stray. I don't want to attract feminists like this one here. But my point is, when a lady is being a lady, it makes us men want you more. That's what makes a lady attractive. A strength of a woman is her weakness.
But you don't show that on the first date.
Yes, that's the irony. It's not an irony, it's a juxtaposition. Paradox. It's a paradox. Your strength as a woman is your weakness. And your vulnerability, that's what we men as men like.
Your ability to be vulnerable or weak sometimes. Please don't be weak.
No, I'm not talking about mental weakness, no. But I'm talking about being a woman. Like, babe, I want to find you. I want to find hapo nje umelemewa na mtungia gas and I carry it for you. That's you guys. I don't even need sex. That is enough. Even if patia ego, like ego is up there. You know. Anyway, let's not get so much into that. Where was I talking before I digressed? Okay, so I'm thinking, is this lady like akwaje? Is she giving me that green light? Because it was a green light at first, but when I got home, I'm like, was she being too forward? Was she giving me green light? I'm like, okay, nitajua tu anyway, but she seems like a nice person. And that was my night, na nikalala vizuri. But I know for sure Joy, and this is something that she never likes to agree or confess. Hiyo siku kulala.
Kwa nini?
Eh?
Kwa nini?
because I know you guys, when you meet a handsome person, you go sit down with your friends and your sister and you talk, you call everyone.
No.
Babe, tuongee ukweni.
Apana. Even me making that statement, it was just to take lead of the conversation, or there's a point it gets when a guy approaches you, he puts you in a place where he corners you, so unashindwa hata kurespond, like he makes you shy and all that. But once you take the lead on the conversation, now the table's done. That's why he went home thinking about me. But me, on the other hand, I wasn't. Apana. It was just a glass of milkshake and that's all.
Wow. I'm sure you like, you didn't even tell Mercy. Mercy was here. Mercy is her sister. Yeah, Mercy is the sister. I should have asked her, but nitamuuliza tu. Anyway, that story for another day. Let's get back into topic. So, babe, take it from here. Where were you staying and where were you working?
I was living with my parents in Ngong, and I had just joined a
company in Embakasi.
Some company in Embakasi. So, due to how far the place is and the traffic at that time was crazy, so I had to find somewhere close in order to make it for the shifts that I had.
And this is where Joe came in. Niliwaambia a wise man huwa anaona mbani. Anaanza kupiga hesabu. I knew such a beautiful lady, such an innocent soul. Anakaa kwa mama yake. She's living with the parents. This is the first time she's going to be away from her parents. Akuja Islando. Aje. So I was like, unataka kuhama? When do you want to move? This week. Well, no more. Let me look for you a house. Let me look a house for you. So that you don't worry. Hakuna haja utoke Ngong. Ukuje all the way to Embakasi, and it's your weekend. You have been busy the rest of the day, the rest of the week. Enjoy your weekend. Let the man look for you a house. I knew where I was going to take her. So this is the thing, guys. Where I used to live, it was like a 10-acre piece of land owned by different people, and then people were building apartments. So I used to stay in one apartment, and within the same compound there were like three apartment complexes owned by different people. So I knew there was a vacant house somewhere, and I knew the caretaker of that place because she is or was my friend. Jioni nikaambia Joy, sasa baby girl, guess what? I've gotten you a house. It's a very nice place. It's a walking distance. By the way, it was a walking distance. Actually, gauge the apartment and the location. Did I do good? Very good. It was very strategic. A walking distance, had water, electricity, all those things. But what Joy didn't know is that mimi naka hapo. So once I tell her the house has been found, kamwambia hata usijali, wekelea deposit. Hii kitu it's a hot cake. Wekelea deposit, kusonga ni baadaye. And I've spoken to my friend. Actually, she has no problem. Actually, did you even pay deposit? But you didn't. It was not a must. It was not a must. Mimi nisha organize. So Joy moves in, and did I help you move in? I can't remember. No. No.
But I didn't tell you.
Yeah. So but before she moved in, she came and checked the place, and it was very, very nice. And I think we are going to leave this story here, because if we continue, we are going to get into the next episode, episode 5, which is now our first kiss. I'm not going to tell you if it was the same day. I've shown her the house. I'm not going to tell you. You just make sure you watch the next episode. But that's how I managed to bring Joy closer to where I was staying. One, in as much as I did it out of good heart.
Just nitumie fare.
Eh?
Ndio usinitumie.
Ndio nisitume fare. You must. You guys, it's a walking distance. It's a walking distance. Mtu anakaaga usiku hivi unasikia njaa. Na huko umepika. Unateremka stairs, you just go. You walk. But that's how it was. Actually, I did it out of good heart. It was a nice place, cheap, and with all those things.
Yeah.
But also, I wanted this wonderful lady ametoka kwao. Sitaki ende mbali. Unajua kuna mabrayo na makivu. You know, this is the first time she's staying. You know, and even if nothing comes out of this relationship, at least I can be a big brother. My intentions were good, babe. Very good. Very good.
There's always something else.
Lakini ulinitumia vibaya.
None.
Ulinitumia vibaya. You guys, I'm going to like alinitumia vibaya, you guys. The way she's saying hapa hivi ati I'm a strong woman. What? Alinitumia vibaya. That one, I think we should do episode 6 on that story. How you used me.
How?
But anyway, no, I'm not going to preempt anything. You know. So not tunacheka. You know. Ulinitumia proper. But anyway, that's it, guys, from us. We love you so much. Thank you for keeping us company. Na mkiona tumefanya episode mingi na the same kind of clothes is because we do a shoot on the same day. Because we don't have time to do every day, unless it's a vlog. So we do everything at once. I edit and then I post. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. No. Just thumbs up. And in the comment section, you can put something there, what you feel. And then, tuendele, ama ni aje. Sama kitu. Ama utawatuma kwa description. You know, Joy tells you, guys, so to get my baby's product, just go to the description. That's your line. Okay, sawa, sema, your line. Ama nishaisema. Ama nishaisema.
Nishasema.
Peace.